Hey, what's up everyone? So today, we're going to be working on my Yamaha R6, getting some maintenance done. The season's right around the corner, so let's open up the garage door and put on stands and get started. Alright, so there's a few things that we gotta do today. We gotta switch out the spark plugs, put some new ones in, change the oil and the filter, and then tighten and lube up the chain. And if we run into anything else, we're gonna try to fix it today. If anything, I'm not sure we're gonna do it all today. It might be spread out through a couple episodes, but we'll try to get it all done in one day. Alright, so obviously we're gonna need some oil, an oil filter, and an oil filter wrench. So right now I got some Yamalube 10W40 and an oil filter. You see the code, it's gonna be that code right there. For Yamaha R6, and just regular wrench that you get at your local auto parts store. Alright, so the next thing we gotta do is we gotta remove the left side of the fairing so we have easier access to the oil filter and the oil drain plug. The oil filter is going to be right here. It's right there, and the drain plug is a little bit under that. Couple things to note. This part right here, the front part of the fairing, I think for this front part of the bike, you have to slide and try to wiggle it out. If you pull too hard, it might break. Just make sure you unplug the side marker light as well, or the side signal light. And I had an LED strip in there, so I just ripped that off the adhesive. Alright, so once you've taken the fairings off, you'll gain access to this whole entire area. The oil filter is right there. It's being blocked by the clutch linkage. We'll have to take that off in a little bit in order to put a wrench on there and then unscrew that off. And then the oil drain plug is actually right there. Not sure if you see it, but it's that guy right there. So let's get started and drain the oil and then try to remove the filter. So to get the oil drain plug off, you'll need a 17mm socket. It should fit on there pretty snug. So let's go do that first. Alright, next up we got a shifter linkage right here, 10mm bolt, so if you grab a 10mm wrench you should be able to get it off, so let's do that. Alright, once you get that bolt off you should be able to slide it right off and you can just lay it on your shifter right there. So now that we have access to the oil filter, we're going to have to take this hose out, move it out of the way, and then it might help to get this sprocket cover off. So let's do that first, and then we'll try to get that oil filter out. Alright, just want to give everyone a quick update. So I ran into an unexpected issue with getting the filter off. The wrench that I originally got was not the right one. It kept on slipping around the oil filter, so I had to go out and grab a new one. So don't get this filter or oil filter wrench, but get this wrench. It's a 65mm with 14 flutes, so it covers the whole entire oil filter, so you can actually unscrew it or screw it on. So definitely get that one instead. Now that I got everything back together, we're gonna go over to the other side and fill the oil up. So I believe the manual calls for 2.85 quarts. We got 3 quarts total right here. So we're gonna check the dipstick as we're filling it, and then we're gonna start to get the oil running through the system and see where we're at. So the oil fill plug is right here. You're just gonna unscrew that, and then the dipstick is gonna be right here, this guy. So let's get oil in there. Alright, so it looks like we got enough oil in there. We're like just below the top of the line when I'm checking this dipstick. And then on my third bottle, I have about 8 quarts left, or 8 ounces left. So, alright, I think we should be good. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to put everything back together, and then we'll do a startup, and then see where the oil level's at. And we'll fill if we need to, but I don't think we need any more. So. So I just put everything back together. The fairings are back on. Oil drain plug is back on. Oil filler cap is back on. Oil filter is obviously on. So I'm gonna roll it out, and then we're gonna get ready for a first start and see where the oil level is after it starts. Alright, so that's pretty much it for today. Actually ran out of time. I didn't expect filming to take so long, but it's actually 5 times slower whenever you're filming and doing something. But today we got the oil change done. We also changed the filter. Had some unexpected issues with the oil filter wrench and had to get a new one. But that's pretty much it for today. I'll see you guys next time.